Everyone, hope you all are doing good. So let's start solving today's problem. So today's problem is about minimize max distance to gas station. Now let's see what the problem is trying to tell. So suppose I am given with these number of gas stations. Also, I have been given with a value k which is equals to 2. Now what I'm asked in the problem is that I need to add k more gas stations in this stations array so that the maximum distance between the adjacent gas station is minimized. So let's see how can we add this. So if suppose I have added 3 and 4 gas stations, why I have added 3 and 4? Because I have here asked to add two number of gas stations. That's why I have added here two extra gas stations in the existing gas stations array. So now what is the difference between these two gas stations? It is 2. What is the distance between these two? It is 1. What is the distance between these two? It is 1 again. What is the distance between these two? It is 5. Now, among these distances, which one is the maximum? It is 5. So, my maximum distance is coming to be 5. Now, the problem has asked us to reduce this maximum distance further. So, let's see whether I can minimize this maximum distance or not. So, let's take another set of gas stations. Suppose this time I have added 1, 3, 5, 7, 10. So now, this time, what is the distance between these two? This is 2. What is the distance between these two? This is 2 again. What is the distance between these two? This is 2. What is the distance between these two? This is 3. What is the maximum distance here? It is 3. So from here, I am getting a maximum distance of 3. So earlier, my maximum distance was 5. Now it has been reduced to 3. Now it has been minimized to 3. Now let's see whether I can minimize this 3 further or not. So let's try with another set of gas stations. 1, 3.5, 5, 7.5 and 10. Suppose this time I have added these two gas stations. So now let's find out the distance between the adjacent gas stations. What is the distance between these two? It is 2.5. What is the distance between these two? It is 1.5. What is the distance between these two? It is 2.5. What is the distance between these two? It is 2.5 again. Now, among these distances, which one is having the maximum distance? The maximum distance from here is 2.5. So, from this particular gas station array, I am getting a maximum distance of 2.5. So, from 3, I have further minimized this maximum distance to 2.5. So, earlier, my maximum distance was 5. I have reduced it to 3. Then it became 3. So my maximum distance has been minimized from 3 to 2.5. And this will be my final answer because now this maximum distance cannot be minimized. So this will be my final output. This is what I'm asked to return. Okay. So now how to implement this? To implement this, what we are going to do, we will simply use binary search. So let's see what was our binary search. In binary search, we required a left pointer, a right pointer. Also, we started with a while loop with a certain condition. And inside the while loop, we used to find the middle with the formula L plus R by 2. With this formula, we used to find our mid. After finding out the mid, what we used to do, we used to perform certain condition, we used to check certain condition, and then simultaneously we updated our right according to the midpoint. Again, we used to check certain condition, and similarly we updated the left pointer according to our mid. So this was all about binary search. Now let's see how can we utilize this binary search in this problem. So this was my array and my k value was 2. So what I will do, I will initialize my L to 0.0, which means the minimum possible distance. My L is denoting the minimum possible distance. Now you will ask, why am I taking it in decimal value? Because you have seen earlier here that you were getting a decimal value, you were getting a distance in decimal value. So that's why I have taken L in decimal form. So I have initialized this to 0.0, which denotes the minimum possible distance, and I will initialize my right to the difference between the last value minus the first value. So what is the last value here? It is 10. What is the first value here? It is 1. So 10 minus 1 becomes 9. Why am I initializing this right to difference between the last and first station? Because my right denotes the maximum possible distance. Okay. So I have got my left, I have got my right. Now my next move is to find out the mid. So my mid will be, so I will find this mid using this same formula, that is L plus R by 2. So what is the mid here? My mid from here, I am getting my mid as 9 by 2, which is 4.5. Okay, so from here I am getting my mid as 4.5. Now what? Using this mid, I will check whether my max distance is feasible or not. If it is, that means we can place less than or equals to k stations in that range. So we update our right to what? We will update our right to mid. But if not, if the maximum distance is not feasible, what will I do? I will simply move my left to mid. Okay. So now let's see what I'm trying to say. What I will do, what is the difference between these two? It is 4. What is the difference between these two stations? It is 5. My mid is coming to be 4.5. So I need to check how many stations, gas stations can be accommodated in this area. So in this area, how many stations can be accommodated? So I can get this by dividing the distance, this distance by 4.5. So this gives me 0, which means 0 number of stations will be added here. Okay. Now similarly, what is this? I will calculate the number of stations here. So 5 by 4.5, which is giving me 1. Now add up these two stations, you will get your required number of stations, which is 1. If in case my required number is less than or equals to the k value, in this case my k value is 2, so my required number of stations is less than 2, what I will do, I will simply update my right to mid. My mid is now 4.5. Fine. Now what? Now my right is 4.5. So I will calculate my mid again. What is my mid? My mid is now 4.5 plus 0 0.0 by 2, which becomes 2.25. So my mid becomes 2.25. Now what? Now I will again check for the required number of stations and I will make a comparison. So let's check. What is the distance here? It is 4. 4 by 2.25. 4 by 2.25, it is giving me 1. So I can accommodate one station in this range. Similarly, how many number of stations can be accommodated? 5 by 2.25, which gives me 2. But here my k value is 2. So if I add these two, what am I getting? I will get 2 plus 1, that is 3, which is greater than 2, which means now I will not update my right. Now I will update my left. So my left will be having the mid value. My left is now 2.25. My left will become 2.25. Now my left is now 2.25. My right is now 4.5. What is the mid value now? My mid value is 2.25 plus 4.5 divided by 2, which is giving me 3.275. So are you observing one thing? That whenever my maximum distance, whenever my required is less than or equals to k, then that means it is in this range. That means it is in this range. Whenever my required is becoming greater than k, it means that it needs a larger distance to fit k number of stations. So we update our left to mid. So this was the reason. Again we will do the same thing. We will divide this 4 by 3.27. We will get 1. Again 5 by 3.27. We will get a 1 again. We will add this. So my required now becomes 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1, which is 2, which is equals to my number of k gas stations, that is 2. So I will update my right now to the mid value. What is the mid now? It is 3.275. Similarly, I will again find out the mid value. I will apply the same condition again. I will divide it by 3. I will divide it by mid value, then I will divide this by the mid value. I will check the required is less than or equals to k or not. Again, I will do the same thing. I will repeat these steps again and again until and unless I get the minimized version of maximum distance. So at last, you will be getting your output as 2.5. So this will be your output. Now let's implement the code. So what we were doing, we were using a left pointer which was initialized to 0, 0.0. We were using a right pointer which was initialized to the difference between the last, okay, the last, I need to take the difference between the last and first. Let's take the size here. Okay. Now what? Now I will check for the condition. While right minus left is greater than 1e minus 6, that is 10 to the power minus 6. What I will do, I will find the mid, which is left plus right by 2.0. Okay, so before I move on, let me tell you why I am checking this condition. So they have asked us to find the minimized maximum distance. They have asked to find out the smallest possible value of d. So this ensures that this condition ensures that the loop continues until the difference between the right and left is very small, which is less than which is less than this 10 to the power minus 6, which will basically ensure an accurate answer. So that's why I'm giving this condition. Now let's proceed forward. I need to check a condition here, that is check station. Else what we were doing, we were updating our left to mid. After that, they have asked us to find the answer exactly to 2 decimal places. So my answer is in the right, because my right is storing the the minimized maximum distance between the gas stations in the gas stations. So I will return the right here. So return round off this right to 2 decimal places. Okay. Now I need to implement this function. So let's implement this function. Let's pass the distance, the number of gas stations. Now what? The required is initialized to 0. This will check my difference minus stations I minus 1. So here, as you can see that I was finding out the difference first, that is 5 minus 1, 4 was coming, 10 minus 5, 5 was coming. So here also I'm doing the same thing. Now I will divide it with this distance and will sum it up simultaneously. So let's type custard. So this, what does this do? I was basically finding out the gap, and simultaneously I was finding out the number of stations, and simultaneously I am here summing it up also. So from here I was getting 1, I was comparing it. So let's compare now. Okay, so let's compile and run. So this should be in. Let's compile it once more. Okay, so now I'm getting correct output. Let's submit. So the problem has been solved successfully. So now our current streak has become 7 days. So please do subscribe to the channel to get more such coins popping up on your screen. That's what I can request. I will be maintaining the streak from now on. So if you want to do the same and conquer DSC with me, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like and share this with your friends. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you guys again.